Hello folks and welcome back to Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. As always, I'm Falcon, your host. And we're picking up immediately where we left off last episode. I didn't bother to turn off her outfit, just I'm too lazy. And so last time, we met up with Triss Merigold here, a lovely sorceress companion. One of the two actual relationships that you can have in this game. It was her and Yennefer. You can only pick one of them though. So you do have an opportunity to have a threesome with them if you really want to, but you lose them both as actual relationships if you do. She's apparently pacing back and forth, waiting for me to finish my monologue. But she was, I guess, out of desperation for money and a job, she was, put her services out there, made it known she was a sorceress. Hi. And, got hired as a rat catcher, or a rat remover, essentially, to use magic to dispel these rats and kick them out of the place. But she was tricked. And this guy...
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
True,
Spare
I'm sure,
me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corinne Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corinne's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice seeing you again.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corinne goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
I feel like that's a hell of a downgrade from the house she had before. Holy crap, look at the sky. Never seen a sunset like that in this game. Dude. We get the job. We get the mission. Want a better shot of this thing. It's cool. Look at that. That's awesome. Let's run out here to the docks.
No bread, no coin.
Look at that.
All this shite.
That is cool. That is cool. I actually have the graphics on max. That is not what I was looking for. Why are you set on 30? Supposed to be. Actually, you're supposed to be on unlimited. You're actually supposed to be on. Let me just turn off Hairworks. It's takes up entirely too much stuff. Yeah, unfortunately I can't quite set everything to max. I guess high is the best we're gonna get. Because I would love to have it be better. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened? Holy crap, what just happened? Whatever. That's neat though. I've not seen a sunset like that before. It's cool. Anyway, moving on. Oh, what's with all the... Oh, that's the girls in the brothel.
What will become of us under Radovid?
You look familiar.
I'll say, what's with all the love symbols there? That's the one brothel. What was it? Crippled Kate or something? Oh, what the hell is that? Strange.
Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Excuse you. Okay. Apparently the person we seek is on the other side of the road. Or the river. Isn't this supposed to be like some rich dude's house? But I guess that's one person's house. I guess that's not too bad. But it's got boarded up windows and shit. I wouldn't really expect somebody who's supposed to have money to be all boarded up and stuff like that. Yeah, plus it looks like it's been broken into.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
You've got a
Didn't
shady
need
looking
a
house.
recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Yeah, huh.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why are you standing out
Not
here?
interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
Why do you even care about this?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago.
Oh,
Paid a
okay.
pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week, well, you shan't believe it, I found human feces in the parlor.
That doesn't sound like a haunted house. That sounds more like kids living in the place.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Here you are. They're the largest empire like the world at this point. It's a little hard not to do business with them when they're so big, powerful. It can be difficult to not do business with them. Alright, maybe I should turn the 30 frames per second thing back on. As much as I hate to lock my game to 30 frames per second, I can detect a few hitching things. So, yeah. Apparently it's been on that this whole time without me realizing it. Oh, it didn't apparently do anything because I didn't save it. Okay, well, never mind then. I lied.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Go on about, woman. Sound like you have some problems. You upstairs? Or are you downstairs? I have a feeling you're downstairs. You're on. Oh.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
That looks like something I don't want to know about up there. What do we got down here? Apparently a whole hell of a lot of nothing. Whole hell of a lot of nothing, most of it. Oh. Hi there. Slow. Excuse me. Tell me it is. We'll go back in a moment, but there's goodies to be had. Is that it? This the oh, there's another bag. It's the one little bits of goodies. Oh, there's some good stuff there, don't get me wrong, but not exactly the
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
naked. No, I don't think she's naked. Yeah, it's not. Oh, it's a Johnny. It's a godling, very like Johnny. I don't think it's actually Johnny, but oh, he's gone there, buddy. You rolled the hell out.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All
This
right.
place.
Time to check the attic.
Freaky.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Yeah, I didn't think godlings were dangerous after we
Go away.
encountered Johnny, but that now I'm starting to
Leave
wonder if maybe they are. Yeah, that goes up. Not quite ready to go up yet because I want to explore down here first. I want to make sure I don't miss anything potentially useful. I just found silver pantaloons.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
What about blood? What the hell does blood have to do with anything? Why are you on about blood? I don't understand. It's all the silliness about blood. Strange looking
Weird, the
attic.
next room's blocked.
Oh, is it now? Won't be for long. There's something clomping around in there. I hear you in there. Explode. Stand aside. Drawing of a crib. Examine the drawing. Figure out which crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. Yeah, that's definitely a child's drawing because it's very poorly done. Be hard pressed to be more poorly done than that. So if it's not specifically by a child, it's definitely by somebody with.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Well, she was saying something about the, Hey, don't mind me robbing the house blind. He was saying something about the cradle.
Stop. Go away.
Where was this cradle at?
Leave it.
Is it in this room? That door just closed.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Okay. Whee!
Boo! Did I scare you?
Not particularly.
Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
I know what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Just want to throw you out then. Let's make a deal. I don't want to throw him out. Or possibly a her named Sarah, so I'm gonna guess her, assuming they have sexes.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes, yes, yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend, not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Oh, good. I don't really want to throw you out because...
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
Yeah, they're kind of weird, but wouldn't say they're not pretty, I guess. Okay, anyway, there's not a whole lot of places for godlings really to go. You have to remember that. They live in the city, but they like to live, you know, places out in the wilderness where they can be safe, but the human population is growing. Not many places for them to do that, so their opportunities are not exactly limitless. So finding a place that you can live in the city, or she, or whatever you are, can live in the city is probably one of the better things that they can hope for. Especially if they can find a safe place to live in the city. Alright, woman.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Very well. I think we could actually probably ignore the dude down here if we so wanted. But we don't have to tell him anything. Oh, maybe not. Doesn't give us an option.
I saw Miss Corrine leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Oh, can't seem to lift the curse.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corrine. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corrine dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
No. No. That's not at all the reason. It's not even close to the reason, in fact. It's not even vaguely the reason. Okay, so let's continue on to meet her. Excuse me. Okay. Apparently, Triss's rats are still vacating the premises en masse. Seem to be in a hurry about it too. Oh, this place. Okay. This place. Alright, real quick. Let's see, I think... Yeah. The slot opened up. Which is cool, because now I can actually legitimately move this down here and still have the slot open. And we can fit in something else. Problem being, I don't know what I'd want to fit in. Critical, crit damage. Or... keep me from dying. I think most of the time we probably would find more use out of that. But the not dying thing would probably be very useful when we're fighting like bosses and, you know, nastier things that actually have a chance of killing me. Most enemies don't have too much of a chance of killing me, so... Reduce by 50%. Not bad, I suppose. So what is the next one? Level 16. Unlock a slot. Okay. Got a long ways to go before we get there though, unfortunately. Anyway. Upstairs, probably.
Eternal fire protects us, but the witcher sure comes in handy at times.
Milk in his belly makes a man smelly. Been here, been there, same shot.
Ah! Stairs. So I'm pretty sure this place has stairs, I just don't know where they are. Oh. The blood. Is that blood? No, like rose petals or something. Okay.
A dream in here.
Oh,
Never witnessed a
good.
seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Yeah, okay.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Okay.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Those look like Gwent cards. Okay, well, we saved her life several times. We trained her at Kaer Morhen, and she was there when I died. Yes, that actually happened in the one book. Geralt died. That's where he lost his memories. And Ciri, in fact, Triss died at the same time because Triss tried to save Geralt, and in doing so, killed herself. And Ciri showed up, or was already there. No, I think she showed up, and was able to use her power and the power of, get this, a unicorn, who basically channeled its power through her and was able to save them both. Was able to revive them both, in fact. The thing is, I don't remember, I don't know details about it. But then again, I don't know details about when they first met. I don't know details about him saving her life. The only thing I'd be able to provide any details about is them training at Kaer Morhen, because we had that whole scene at the beginning of the game.
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Possibly.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl, so I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing, caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times.
And
I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Brokilon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Brokilon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
See, I'm going through all these.
Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer and Triss, she probably would have sought them out too, but also Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
You know she didn't look for Yennefer and Triss because Yennefer and Triss haven't seen her. Dandelion. What strange bird you got, or bird you got there, buddy. This is gone. Oh. Holy crap. That'll happen down there.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Huh.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Feel like you gave too much information to her. feel like you gave her a dangerous amount of information. Anyway, I went through all of that mostly for your folks' benefit. I knew most of what he talked about there. So there might have been a few things that I didn't really know super great, but I knew the majority of what he was talking about.
Through those waters. Wives miss me.
those Skelliger butchers. Oh, you make a fine sailor.
I didn't know there was a downstairs this place. Anyway, folks. That actually is probably going to be the end. Why do I have a marker set? Oh! Ah! That's where the stash is. It makes a little more sense that the stash is there now. Because it's Dandelion's place. Oh. There's a crazy looking building over there. We'll check that out at some point. Alright, well. I was going through all that information mostly for your folks' sake, so you could learn some more about Ciri and where she stands in this world and her reason for existing, basically, in the universe. And also so I could possibly learn a couple things, but I knew at least a good chunk of that information. So it was really less for me and more for your all sake.
What can I do? The eternal fire will light our way. You see what
I haven't read any of the books, by the way, but I basically read the story of all the books, like the you know, the basic information about them and everything. Sufficient that I know some of the basic information about them. Go in that door.
I'll never come back, you stinking.
Alright.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Wow, this place is...
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With
I
pleasure.
suppose. Why not?
We can't kill him!
Let me for a piece of yours.
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Can't see.
Told you this place was no good.
Leg it!
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
He's really good. These Zoltan and Dandelion are Geralt's, like, two of his best friends. So they know all about Ciri. Like, this is no real reason in concealing that information from them. Because they know all about her. They know who she is, they know what she can do, they know all, you know, the Wild Hunt is after her, they know all that information.
It's about Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
So
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot leg of boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
And we will do that, folks. Well, we will do that next time, folks. So thank you for watching. This has been Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Oh man. Ooh. Oh, I wish I had my face cam on. That so would have been worth face cam right there. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you folks next time. Thank you for watching. It's been Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. Please like and subscribe to my content, to my videos and stuff if you enjoy my content, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye, folks.